Double limbs, it's your boy Keyz.
And it's your girl Mandy. Ew, ew.
And we back
with another video.
Yeah.
And this time we are doing a wine and cheese and meat tray.
With a little bit of grapes.
Yes.
Great.
Sweetness in there, y'all.
All right, we're going to get into the little blessing session.
All right now.
And get into it. Most loving and gracious Father, thank you for all your many blessings you bestowed upon us. Thank you for our friends and loved ones that came in to join us. We ask you to add a blessing unto them. And bless this food for the nourishment of our body. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. So how y'all doing?
What's going on?
You know, we wanted to just do this little food tray. We got it from the store and we was like, you know what? Let's keep it light.
Just a little something for some casual conversation and some little friends come over to entertain. But since we ain't had no company just of yet, we brought y'all in.
But we've made some new friends, you guys, and we went out with them. We've had a good time.
Be looking forward for a vlog with them, and then also to have them on the channel. So again, I know we did it before. Shout out to Eddie and Jasmine.
Yes, we love you guys. Very good, sweet, genuine people. All right, so you know I like the pepperoni. And I'm pretty sure he's a hard salami guy. Yeah. I've never eaten salami before. You know that? I don't even know what it tastes like. I should try one, right, y'all? Should I be brave?
They already saying they ain't even eating it. Just calm down.
Right,
calm
we
down.
get into it.
Calm down.
I'm scared to try salami. I'm gonna try it though.
Don't.
I've never had it on my sub sandwiches or anything, y'all. And we got the cheese there. I got the salami and the cracker. Let's see. Salami isn't bad. I don't know. I was always afraid to eat it. I would never get it on sub sandwiches or anything.
All that a little dry. Gotta wet your taste bud.
Now I'm gonna get my favorite pepperoni, y'all. Make me a little pizza cracker.
So, you know we ain't gonna leave y'all.
I like this. I mean,
without some good old entertaining conversation. Topic on the night. Y'all grab some of them grapes. Get you some grapes. Grape. Get you some old grapes.
Everything because it has a good flavor too, y'all. A good flavor is very light. This is something you can eat when you're really not real hungry, but you want a little bite to eat. Still get your protein, a little fruit, some carbs, all in one. This is good.
So our conversation for tonight is making progress, not excuses.
Amen to what? Big old facts. Big old facts.
No Xerox. Making progress, not excuses.
That's right. That's right. And you know, when you're making progress, you don't have time for excuses. You don't even have time for negativity because you're making so much progress and you're so pleased about the things that you have coming into your life, the blessings that you are manifesting because of your taking action persona, or you're taking action behavior. You're now taking action. You're no longer procrastinating. You're no longer waiting on someone to tell you to do something, or you're no longer waiting to see what someone else is going to do. You're just doing what's best for you.
Mm-hmm.
And when you operate from a place of love and a place of what's best for me, it ain't never about nobody else. When you make excuses, you tend to be focused on other people or things that don't even matter, that shouldn't matter to you, but you focus on them. I'm just saying.
That's with quitting.
Mm-hmm.
That's with just not even starting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, them two work hand in hand.
That's right.
And you end up, you know, negative self-talk.
Mm-hmm.
You end up creating an alibi.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for yourself to make an excuse. Reasons why you shouldn't prevail. Reasons why you shouldn't accomplish,
Mm-hmm.
succeed, or go through that particular, storm, so you can come out on the victory side of things. Don't do that to yourself. You know, go ahead, make a plan, get things done, take action, and press forward.
Yeah, because when you make excuses, like, oh, it's too late for me, or, oh, I don't know how to do that, or somebody else be better at that than me.
Or even, this is why this happened.
Yep.
Or, I didn't get this done because such and such didn't get their part done. Or but we know Les Brown.
Yeah.
As we go around, me and Mandy, attending some of the seminars and
events that are being
yeah,
that are being
symposiums and things in that nature.
They're being put on.
You know, you hear the story of Les Brown, and he was considered mentally retarded.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells the story. But did that stop him from accomplishing and becoming the person he was sought out to be, and that he's profound to be as we speak right now?
A world-renowned public speaker, motivational speaker, who makes 6 figures just to get on stage for an hour or two. I'm just saying.
There's no excuse under the sun that you can make that's gonna give you 100% A1, top of the line.
Mm-hmm.
Let's swallow that food. Assurance that you're gonna be okay. No, stop making excuses. Stop making them.
And then on top of that, when you have a goal that you set in place, and I always talk about goals a lot on this channel because I'm telling you it's important to have them in your relationship and to have them in your personal life. When you set goals and you see that they are effective, there is a mental thing going on in your head when you decide to go back to old habits, even though you know what you've been doing has worked. For example, we lose 50 to 100 pounds. And we know what we've been doing has been working for us. But we go right back to that old habit because, oh, I like the way the food tastes. We start telling ourselves all the wrong reasons we should succumb to our old behaviors and our old belief system, and going back to the complacency we were once comfortable with. Honest to God, we got to stay uncomfortable in order to stop making excuses. Because when people are comfortable, they have every excuse in the world. Because they're comfortable in that place. They're comfortable in that shell. They're comfortable not having to change. They're comfortable not having to put themselves out there. We have to get uncomfortable to stop making excuses, y'all. And I say that to myself first.
Yeah.
Because with wanting to do public speaking and doing events and getting out here now and learning these things from people who are actually having major multi-million-dollar success from these people, we're making some really nice connections with people that actually have a lot of influence and are doing well for themselves. And those are people that I want to connect with at this point in 2019 and going forward. And so in talking to these kind of people, I just learned that if you don't put yourself out there ever, you're never going to accomplish these dreams you talk about. You got to be willing to put yourself out there. You got to be willing to say what it is that's on your mind, on your heart, and not care what nobody else is thinking. If you put too much thought and effort in what other people are thinking, it will make you make an excuse. Yeah. You will have so many excuses because you got doubt going on. You got, oh, she said that about me going on. I don't care what nobody's saying about me. Nobody. We couldn't be where we are in 2019, going towards 2020, worrying about what somebody in 2018 was talking about. Boo, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Get up out of here.
Truth time.
I have no excuse. Because you didn't make me. You aren't my God. You don't get to decide my future. So why am I worried about you? I got to stay continuously focused on what is best for me. And what I say it is that I want to do. And I have to work towards those faults that I have and those things that I allow to hold me back. Mm-hmm. We got too much work to do as people. And we make too many excuses every day to be worried about what somebody else doing and what somebody else got going on. And I ain't trying to preach to y'all.
But it's happening. Truth time.
I'm trying to tell you what collection plate is because I need some offering, okay? It's service time.
What you believe is true to you.
Exactly. If you believe that you can't do something because somebody else is doing it, then that's true for you. That ain't true for me. If you believe somebody out here throwing shade at you, that's something in your mind. That's true for you. That ain't true for me. You got to remember that we tend to make excuses anytime we're trying to find fault in other people. Hurt other people. And when you're trying to find fault in somebody else, you'll make an excuse for you. You see it all the time. Well, even with your family members. They find fault with you because they're making excuses for themselves. Excuses for themselves.
Oh, what make them better than me? What they trying to do up there?
Nobody's trying to be better than you. It's not even about that.
You.
Or if you live in another town from the hometown you grew up in. Oh, they think they're better than somebody living in the big city. Let me tell you something. Struggle, bills, depression, anxiety, change. It happens everywhere. You can do it in the town you grew up in, or you can move away and you're going to still have problems. You're going to still have obstacles to overcome, and you're going to still have people you have to cut off and get away from, no matter where you go. So that's just an excuse. I'm better than you because I moved away, or because I don't do the things I used to do, because I'm now elevating my mind and I'm shifting myself to believe new ideas, to believe that I'm greater and I have better in me. What's wrong with that? You might need some of that to rub off on you.
Yes.
Why you hating on it?
And hoping it don't rub off.
Right. But people will make so many excuses when they're not ready to deal with the real truth. The real truth. You know what I'm saying? And because when you really operate from a place of love and you're coming from a good place and your heart is in the right place, you ain't even going to entertain that foolishness. You ain't even going to go back and forth with your relatives. You ain't going back and forth with your coworkers. You ain't going back and forth with so-called associates out here. You ain't doing none of that. Because you know who you are and you know who you've been called to be. And there is no excuses in 2019 that I'm allowing in my life. I'm going to get up every morning, do what I need to do, and then do something extra if I can.
That's right.
Try to find something extra to accomplish in that day. I'm not making excuses. And I'm not talking about people from last year, because that excuse ain't going to get me nowhere in 2019 going to 2020. Because when you operate from a place of love, you ain't got to say nothing about nobody. You're not even going to insinuate you talking about people. You're just going to operate from a place of love. No excuses.
Our challenge for you is to get uncomfortable. Focus on progression and not making excuses.
I'm telling you, because all the excuses that you're making, all the harm that you're doing to yourself, it's only holding you back.
Yes.
It's only holding you back. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, it's only holding you back.
So
you know?
We just wanted to stop in and give you a little bit, chat with you, let you know it's all about progressing. No matter what stage it is, at a beginner, a moderate, or at the top.
You advance. You where you want to be. You still, even somebody on P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, them level. Those people aren't successful because they're complacent. They're successful because they're always looking and reaching for the next new thing they can get into or do to elevate their mind, elevate the people around them. That's what it's all about. When you really are tired of making excuses, man, I'm telling you, life will get better.
That's right.
And I can only speak that from experience. Because when I stopped making excuses, I stopped being afraid, and I just started saying, you know what? I'm going to start just doing. I'm not just going to do it. I'm doing it. Doing it. That's got to be the focus, doing it. Once you start getting things done, you don't have time for the background noise. You don't got time for that. You won't even hear it.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We got Verdi wine here.
Focus on progress and no excuses and being uncomfortable. Double M's, if you like this video,
thumbs it up.
You know what it is. Go on and share.
Share the videos. Ain't gonna hurt nothing to share nothing.
Comment.
Put us in the comments. You know we're gonna hit you back.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your girl. And you already know, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content, all the videos that we have in store for you. Also, those that are new subscribers out there, welcome to the Double M Kingdom.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you in our next video.
And we out.